We were outside of Margaritas. We heard a few shots go off, like 10 to 15 shots. One of them actually went past my head and hit the building. And then we thought nothing of it because, you know, people shoot all the time in Richmond, especially Shockoe Bottom. Then some of my sister's friends drove up, and there was like the little sister she was one of the victims, and she was no longer living, you know, was deceased, a part of.
What did she go? I mean, obviously it had to be shocking.
I think she was just here. I was just with her. I think it's more so shocking. Like I said, she was so young, 23. You know, she didn't have a chance to really live life yet. But you know, they say, you know, everybody serves their purpose. So I guess whatever her purpose was, whatever her calling was, she served it. But 23, that's just, she's still a baby. She was still a baby. She still is our baby.
What was the argument about that led to the gunfire?
I don't know anything of it. They just say, like, you know, verbal altercations, but, you know, nothing that leads.
She wasn't part of it. She just got caught in the crossfire.
From what the police are telling me, she was not a part of it. And I don't see her being a part of it being due to it was our little brother's birthday celebration and things of that nature. So I know she was on good time and good vibes. She just wanted everybody to have a good time and get along.
Talk about, man, you said you had a message that you wanted to spread to Richmonders about violence. Obviously, it's just hitting home today.
Yes, sir. I was always against guns, but I think it really hits home now where I feel like we as the people, no matter what race, gender, we all have to come together. The violence has to stop. You know, not only is my family affected, but there were other victims and family affected. I know there was a male that passed away as well. No family should have to feel this, especially during this time of year. We're here to celebrate, and now we're leaving this celebratory moment in grief, and that's just no way that I know I wouldn't want to feel or anybody else to feel.
Where are you guys from? Are you from the counties?
We're from Petersburg, so we came up for the day, or for the night for my brother's birthday.
Shockoe Bottom in general has had a bad rap over the last few years, and unfortunately you had to live it this morning. What did you hear and what did you see?
I just heard the shots and I just saw people running, and that's just Shockoe Bottom. It's sad. It's a sad part that's a part of Shockoe Bottom life. You know, they did have. I remember a few years ago they had all these police patrols, and I thought things would change. You know, with police presence being so present and prominent, that you would think things would change. But you know, I don't think things would change unless the people change.
My last question to you, man, is what do you want people to remember about your sister?
She was the life of the party. She was all for having a fun time. She was all for people getting together, having fun, loving each other, because that's ultimately what I feel like we were put on this earth to do, is love one another. And she's going to be truly missed.